Hey guys, how's it going? It's been quite a while since I made a video, so I thought I'd do a sort of a little channel update slash unboxing sort of video. So first thing I wanted to show is just this blade, which if you go to my website right now says that it's sold, but the only reason I did that is because I did have it for sale. And I got a lot of emails about it, and a lot of people seemed like they were interested, but nothing ever came through, so I decided to just keep it myself. So rather than go through the process of explaining how it's no longer for sale, but it's still here, and if you're really interested, you can still email me and let me know. I just decided to keep it. So I did say that it was sold, but I didn't actually sell it to anyone. I kind of just sold it to myself, if you will. So I thought the first part of this video I'd do a little bit of an unboxing. I got some more supplies in the mail, so I just picked this up today. I actually haven't even opened it up yet, so I thought we'd get into that in this video. So let me just use that knife I just showed you. This is my EDC model in the Coyote Brown G10 with the Hunter Orange liners. So let's just open this package up and see what we got. Just want to figure out the best way to do this. Alright, so in this latest order, I have a single sheet of Hunter Orange Kydex, and I'll talk more about this in a minute, but it's the .093, I believe. I think once you fold it over, it becomes 3/16 thick. What else do I have in here? I have two. These are 220 grit engineered abrasive belts. I actually really like the engineered abrasive, so I decided to get 220 because I only got 120 last time, so a little finer grit for finishing. In here we have, let's see what we got in here. Okay, inside here we have 3 pieces of the 3/16 inch thick 416 stainless steel. That's my pin material. 3/16 is my thickness of choice. I have been using 5/32 lately, which I believe is this thickness. So you can see they're actually pretty close. That's the 5/32, that's 3/16, but I like the 3/16 a little better. Just it's slightly larger, not a whole lot, but enough that I like the just it's more of a look thing than anything. It doesn't really add much for the strength or anything, but I like the look. And also these are just the binder screws that I use on my Kydex sheaths. So you can see this one has 3 of them on it, and the other 2 are the actual Tek-Lok binder screws. But it's just it's kind of like a flat head on one end. And then the female end is just like a post that's empty, that's hollow in the center with the threads. That's my preferred way to do sheaths, just because you can take them apart and clean them on the inside and everything. So I always buy. Here's a bag I have already. Every time I place an order, I just buy a few of these. They're actually 30 cents or 35 cents for just one male and one female. So by the time you do a sheath, say I did 5 in a sheath, you're talking almost $3, $2 or $3 for just for the binder screws. So I like to have lots of them on hand, just for when I do my Kydex. So I got some of those, and what else we have? All this packing. So the rest of this is just handle material. So let's bust this open, see what we got. In here we have 1 set of toxic green liners and 1 set of OD green scales. And these are actually for, I actually got an order for one of my EDC blades. and he wanted OD green and toxic for his handle scale. So this is for him. That's those. We also have these. I got 2 sets of the black Peel Ply G10, 1/8 inch thick. So this is the stuff that has that kind of surface layer on it, and when you peel that back, let's see if I can get some. I got the medium texture this time. It's actually still very grippy, but the coarse texture was just almost too much. So I went with the medium this time. So I got 2 sets of those. One is reserved for a buddy of mine who I'm sending him a knife, and the other one is just because I wanted to have a set kind of in stock, if you will. This appears to be just another set of OD green G10. Looks like 1/8 inch thick. It's got a little layer on it. I'm not sure what the layer is. I haven't seen that before, but this is just standard G10. We have a set of Hunter Orange Peel Ply. These were they were pretty affordable. I think $4 or $5 for the set. So I thought I'd pick some up just in case I wanted to use them. I'm not a big fan of the Hunter Orange myself, but a lot of people seem to be, so it's always good to have those in stock. These are just plain blue G10 3/16. These are actually, and I'll get back to the Kydex, these and this, and I think maybe the blue liner material, a little dusty. I actually got an order from one of a fellow YouTuber, kind of part of the knife community as well. I won't say his name just in case he doesn't want me to. He actually placed an order for one of my Tantos, but it's kind of custom. He wanted a 5-inch blade on it, so these scales and the Kydex and the blue liners are going to be going on his knife. So that was kind of the whole purpose of this order. But once you start filling up your shopping cart on the website, you kind of just end up buying all sorts of stuff. So I also got 1/8 inch jade. These might be liners or scales. I'm thinking the jade along with the 1/8 inch Peel Ply, and you do that on both sides. Obviously, that will make a pretty nice set of scales. And last, we have just a set of, these appear to be layered G10 OD green, and I think these are OD green and black. Yeah, it looks like black. So OD green and black handle scales, just for one of my Tantos maybe. So that's the shipment, guys. So we have this. We got the binder screws, the Kydex, all sorts of handle scale material. I got another order in that I didn't do an unboxing of. Maybe I'll just go over that real quick. I also got, just a few weeks ago, another set of 3/16 the brown micarta scales. I have a set of the tiger stripe scales, which I think will look pretty interesting. So I'm not a huge fan of the black and orange combo, but it seems to be pretty popular, so I have a set of those. I have a set of 1/4 inch black micarta. I have a set of 3/16. This is the other brown that they have. It's kind of a little bit darker, as you can see. So I have another set of those. I have another set of the blue G10, just because I really like the color. It's a really vibrant blue. I have a set of blue and black layered G10. I have a set of, this looks like 1/4 inch canvas micarta black. I have a set, this is 3/16 canvas micarta in black, and this looks like 1/4 inch black canvas micarta in black. So you know, you add it all up, and I actually have quite a bit of handle scale material. This is enough to do, you know, enough knives. This will last me for 6 months probably. So you can see the colors. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you specifically like on a knife, and you know, I'm always, you know, excited to hear the feedback from you guys, to see what you guys think is interesting and what you guys are into at the time. So you can kind of see, this is the selection we have right now, or that I have in stock right now. So in addition to that, I also got some steel in today. I guess I'll show you this. This is this is how I get my steel in. You can see on the sticker here, it says 01 3/16 by 1.5 by 36 inch. And I'll do another video, a separate video about why I like 01. But a lot of knife makers use it, a lot of custom makers use it, and essentially it's a it's a carbon steel that has, if it heat treated properly, it has really good edge retention. The high carbon makes it, once you get that really fine edge on it, again, assuming it's heat treated properly, it has, it's just a razor sharp edge. It holds that edge, it's easy to sharpen. So here's this is how the steel actually comes to me. Another one of the benefits of 01 is that when you get it, it's already flat ground or precision ground, so that there's no scale. Mill scale on it, so I can just trace all my blank, grind it out, and start the bevels. And I don't know if I have any other steels out here that I can show you as an example, but I guess here's one. This is a blank that I started doing out of 1095, and this, see how much darker it is. I don't know if that'll pick up in the video, but this blank is actually a lot darker than this because it actually has that layer of, it's kind of like an oxidization on it, and it's really tough to grind off, and it's really hard on your belts. So one of the benefits of 01 is that it comes already precision ground, like it's already got a nice kind of polished satin look to it. So I have the two pieces of this, which I plan on doing 2 more of the Woodsman models, 2 more of the regular Tanto models, and that'll be one piece. So that'll be this piece, and then I have another piece, this exact same 3/16 by 1.5 by 36 inches. I'm going to do the custom Tanto for the YouTube order, and probably 2 regular Woodsman, and then I'll be left with probably an 8-inch piece. I'm going to experiment with doing like a mini Woodsman kind of. So that's those 2, and I still have, if I have it over here, I do still have a piece of the 1/8 inch, and it comes exactly the same wrapper and everything. So this is the same piece of steel, but 1/8 inch thick. So I have all those EDCs on the go. This will probably become more EDCs. So that's kind of the update, guys. So we have steel, we have all sorts of handle materials in stock. It's been a while. Work's been really busy and everything, so it's been hard to get out to the shop and make any progress on the knives, but I'm excited. Maybe I'll get some time this weekend to start on some of the projects. But as you can see, I'm now well stocked to carry on with making. I'm starting to line up the heat treat for what will be these blades. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I thought I'd do an update. It's been a while, and I guess I'll also show you these. I have a couple EDCs. This one is jade green and blue, and this one is the black and blue. This one was going to be for a YouTube buddy of mine. This is the full flat ground version of the EDC blade, but I decided he had mentioned that he really wanted the peel ply, so I knew I was going to be placing an order, so I picked up the black peel ply, which is right here. So I picked up a couple sets of these scales just for him, because I knew that's what he wanted. So I figured rather than sending him the full flat ground with the texturing on it, I'd wait till I got the order in. But as you can see, this has kind of become my go-to pattern for the G10. It's kind of like a long groove with a short groove right on the tip, and then long groove coming the opposite direction with a short groove, and it actually provides lots of traction. I think the full flat grind is a really it's a really practical grind. It just doesn't look as good as the one with the bevel line on it. So anyway, that's just a sort of a channel update. Also, I have an order kind of for one of my camp knives. So I have 4 blanks here, and they're not at all completed or anything, but I thought I'd just show you guys these real quick while I'm making the video. I had 4 of these that were heat treated, and these were knives that I kind of started out by making, and I actually heat treated them and everything. And once I started getting into the 01 stuff, I kind of put these off to the side. But these 4 blanks are heat treated and ready to go. These are my camp knives, so they have the very, very contoured handle and the kind of the nice modified clip point, drop point, whatever you want to call it, with a really good belly towards the tip. So these are all 1095 steel. They've all been heat treated. So I'm selling these off with scales and sheaths and everything for $100. So if anyone's interested, let me know. These 4 are ready to go. I have all the handle scales as you see here. If you're interested, you can go back to my chopping video a few videos back, maybe a month or 2 ago, to see the performance of these. The steel's really great when it's heat treated the way I heat treat it. And so yeah, if you're interested, let me know. And that's sort of the channel update, guys. This video went a little longer than expected, but thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you guys soon with some finished blades. Thanks again.